Okay, stream's up. So I'm gonna play in the 5-0 Atomic Arena. Joining a bit late, but I think 30 minutes should be enough time to get some games in. Hopefully. Probably berserk my games mostly, so save some time. Okay. I like to play 2 knights, and then if he does this, then you can play e3 and bishop d3. Ooh, I actually don't know this opening, so let me see if I can figure it out. Okay, knight d5, and then knight g5, and I guess queen f3. If he takes, then I have queen f3, attacking the bishop, and then queen d5 next. So yeah, he can't take, I don't think. And now I can bring my knight in. It's a good knight. Just starting to win there. This is also made threats. I got a block. I could take here, but I think this knight can do better, so I'll probably just block it. Gotta watch out for maybe queen b6, and he takes, bishop here, he can take again. Okay, so I got a few options here, so I'm kind of concerned about his queen. I want to trade, so that's why I might play queen a4. I could also do bishop b5. If he blocks with the knight, then I have knight d6 check. And then take b7, and I win some material. So is that worth it? I guess I can play queen a4 check first. And now if he blocks the knight, same idea. And if he takes, then I do this check, and then knight here. Although maybe... Oh no, easier is just take d5, yeah. Okay, and then still check, and I got rid of all these pieces. And now I can just take here and get rid of this. So I should have solved most of my problems. Now just open up so my bishop can come out. Keep this bishop because it helps block the rooks. If he wants to check me, I'm always covering this square. And he can't, this rook is stuck behind the bishop too. Now bring the other bishop in, should be checkmate soon. Can also castle and get a rook in. Don't want to play here because then he can take and win my bishop. 2 pieces for a rook is better for the person who's giving a rook. Okay, rook on the open file. Trade. Okay. I gotta be careful, it's tempting to do something like this, but then he plays rook takes d7 and I lose my rook. Although actually, I mean, it's still winning anyways. I can do that just to force simplify, and then force the other rook trade, and then promote this pawn, and he can't do anything about it. Okay. Same opening. Or actually, I guess I could try something new. Let's see. I'll do... Oh, okay, no, he plays e5, so... Here, the main opening is knight g5, and then here you can play d4 or e4. I like d4 better. I think d4 is what's recommended by the computer. Okay, here you have to play c3. Ooh. Okay, b4. Gotta watch out for knight b4 there. That would have been winning if I had allowed that, so I have to block. Oh, he just resigned. I don't know why. I don't get berserk points for that one though, because the game ended too early, so only 2 points instead of 3. Gotta play f6, so block both squares the knight can go to. This I don't know the lines too well, but I think this is all theory. Can probably play e5. Okay, kind of a weird move. I think I can just take here, and I win a lot of material. Threats like queen a5. Okay. So I want to, well, I want to trade because I'm up material, so his queen is kind of dangerous, so let's just try to trade here. And I can even win more material. If I take, I win more material, but then my king safety is really bad. So it might not be worth it, because I'm already winning on material, so there's no need to get any more. Knight h6 threatens here. There we go, yeah, so he's trading, and now he's kind of forced to trade. Now I think it's safe to take, because he's got less pieces. Put it in front of my king, so... And now I can just castle and block his rook, wherever he goes. Force a rook trade, and now it's just easy win. Okay. Try to vary openings a little bit. Let's do something different. I'll play this opening. So here he has to play knight h6 is the only move that works. Sometimes you see c6, but that's just not a good move. c5. Okay, that can't be good. Now I have knight b5, and my knight's very strong. Okay, he's turning checkmate, so I gotta block. c3. Could also play knight c3. I like c3 better because my queen can come out later. Okay, just take here and get material. Probably best. Ooh, this gets checkmated because he's queen a6 and he's starting to take here. I gotta be very careful. Yeah, so that would have been checkmate if I played d4. I would have allowed queen a6. I think that would have been checkmate at least. So I play e4 first, get this bishop out. And probably trade queens. Yeah. Queen here would be a good move. Force queen trade. I'm throwing checkmate. Attacking his queen. Okay. Throwing a check to develop. And then open the other bishop out. Here it's good to push the a-pawn too, because then my rook will get open. Here's another little tactic you should recognize. Oftentimes you can move your bishop here to h6, and you're threatening to take here and win material. So if he ever puts a piece around this this square on h6, anywhere here, then you can play bishop to h6, and now if he takes back, he loses the extra piece that's here. So this will win material. Yeah, he's lost the bishop. So overall, he lost a pawn there. And now I'll do the a pawn push. This is okay, gotta be a little bit careful about the bishop. Probably can ignore it though. Just keep going. Now if he takes, he wins the piece, but my rook becomes active, so yeah, I'll definitely win more. Or maybe not, but it's still probably worth it. I'll bring my knight in, try to go for checkmate now. Okay. Now I gotta be really careful because he's got knight e3 check. Then king here, and I guess there's no threat. So let's play knight a7, we threaten knight c6, and rook a7. So, knight a7. Okay, this looks safe. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. King e2, and then it looks kind of scary, these pieces, but he can't finish me off. So I'll play knight c6 check next, and then checkmate. I don't think he can really defend against that. Doesn't look like it. So yeah, he takes there, wins material, but then I have this nice checkmate, so there we go. Hoping there's still enough time for me to get podium at least, but I joined kind of late, so. Okay, I like to play this against the two knights. What's the theory here? Don't actually know. This looks kind of scary. Okay. That doesn't look good though, it doesn't really do anything. I think he should have played knight g5 and got his pieces there. Now I just trade and I have a good pawn structure. Having a good pawn structure is kind of like developing an atomic because your pawns are very strong, so this is just much better for me, I think. Play knight h6, try to go here, and that'd be threatening checkmate. If he moves the pawn, then I go one more square. So this looks really good. And now he's even moved a piece here. So, okay, he goes here. Now knight g4 is forced checkmate. So I'm attacking f2. And if he moves it, then I play knight f2 and I'm attacking his queen. And his king is stuck in this little corner in the center. So, yeah, he can't really escape checkmate. I can pre-move it, but okay. Okay. Hey, that's cool. helped a lot. I don't know. Some people just instant resign. Now I can definitely get to podium. Took me like 14 minutes to get 24 points, so just can't lose. I like to play f5 against this opening, and the theory here is queen h4, turn checkmate, and then queen c4. And then you get your knights out, and these knights are very strong. So, that typically makes the queen sacrifice worth it. Okay. Now I'm throwing knight d3 check and then take here. Or there actually is better. He's got to play d3, so I can't come out with my knight. And then I go knight g4 takes, and then bring my other knight g4. And it's a strong knight. Hopefully he doesn't see this. I mean, if he doesn't see this, it's like an instant win for me. Okay, he saw it. Now I'm threatening to take here. I gotta be careful though. He plays h3. I can't bring my knight here because then he goes queen h5 check and queen g5. And that'll be checkmate. So h3, my knight is kind of stuck. Okay. Probably could play b5. I like c6 better. Just because of the pawn structure that results. Okay, maybe here. Okay, then I can take. Trying to see if he's trying to do any tricks here. So he can't move any of these squares because knight takes here. After c6, queen a5, I can just block again, so I think I'm good. And now my knight isn't stuck. Before it was sort of pinned like this, but now I can move it here and it's a bit stronger. Also, same tactic I mentioned earlier where I was white and I played bishop h6. I can now play bishop a3, so I could do it now or I could play knight here first. No. I think this is best to just do it now. So now if he takes, then he loses his queen, but if he doesn't do anything about it, then I take here and win all these pieces. Ooh, but maybe he can take here, and then if I take, he plays queen h4. Yeah, and I would lose. Okay, but here he's blundered. Now I have knight takes e3 and I win the queen. Yeah, so that's gonna be an hopefully easy win for me. He takes here, that's correct. Now let's just castle. And I'll push the f pawn. Usually good to play king h8 in these kind of positions, so if the f file ever opens up, yeah, he did king h1, that's also good. So now if takes, it's just a trade. Ooh, actually I should have been a little careful, because now it's kind of difficult to get my bishop out, so my rook is a bit stuck. So maybe b6, move my bishop out like this. Okay. Let's just play d5 so we can't go knight e4. And if he goes knight f3, then I can take and win the knight. Okay, get rid of the knight. Gotta be a little bit careful with time. Got a minute left. But material-wise, this is completely winning. Even a few pawns, I mean, it's really hard to stop in Atomic. Okay. trade rooks, and then block with the bishop because my rook is still in the corner. If he plays rook f1. I also got bishop e6, a little trick on a2. That would win these pieces. Could try bishop e6 instead. Yeah, actually that would be good too. Because it covers all the important squares, so all these squares will be defended, so I don't have to worry about the rook. Let's... I don't know if it really matters. I'll do bishop e6, but I don't think it really matters. Now I want to trade rooks, because trading helps if you're up a lot of material. I can even probably sacrifice that, but... Okay, I don't have to, right? Okay, let's just sacrifice it. Ooh, but he's got rook f7, d5. Ooh, okay, actually, I think I blundered him. I'll go over it when the game ends, but now I'm completely winning. Because I up one pawn is already enough to win. So... I'll just move a little fast because I'm low on time. But I think I actually blundered a loss there. I'll go over it when the game ends, but he had rook f7 and then d5, and I would have lost. Now I can demonstrate one of the ways to win these endgames. Or I don't even know if I can. Let's see. Oh, I'm running low on time. I gotta be really, really careful. 6 seconds. Oh no. I should not mess this up. Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. Whew, close one. Okay, so this is kind of confusing because normally you have two pawns blocking each other, but now I have my king here, so I have to find a way to make this pathway for the king, and then sort of pull him along and then take here. But okay, the plays I blundered earlier, I think I should have just played it simple. Here, bishop f5 just blocking is just easier. And then bishop e6 here, I blundered because he has rook f7, and then I have to take because he's threatening checkmate, and then d5, and I can't stop this pawn from promoting. I'm not fast enough. So he would have actually won here, and that's just checkmate. There's nothing I can do about it. So I actually blundered a checkmate here, but he took here instead, and I was up so much material that it doesn't really matter. This is completely winning because pawns are equal to pieces, so this isn't a problem at all. That was a close one. I definitely messed up. Yeah, bishop f5 would have been much simpler, easier. At this point, it's not realistic to get first, but hopefully I can keep second. Berserk because I'm white. No, probably berserk every game. Okay, he doesn't berserk. This is all theory. c6, d5, e6, e4. Okay, g6. Now I might have a trick here. So, I don't think so. I think just e4. Because most of my tricks rely on this. Okay, and now this is position, I guess. I played knight e5 just to prevent knight takes g4, because typically it's fine with queen h5, but he's sort of preventing queen h5. So, what do I do now? Let's play h5. I'm threatening to take here and blow up the knight. I'm gonna be very careful with my king safety though, because he's got moves like queen h4. Probably f4 then. I mean, no, queen f6 I can take, so maybe castles, and then he's threatening rook takes f2. Checkmate. So I have to play f4. Okay. Could play f3. I like f4 better just because now I have a little wall. This pin is very annoying. I want to play knight b5, so it'd be good to try to get out of it maybe. Bishop g2. Oh, I can never castle because of this square though. Maybe. Could try d5. Bishop e3 maybe. I don't really know what to go for here, but I gotta watch time. So he's got e5 now. Then d takes. Okay, then d takes e5. We're good. I was scared of e5 sort of forking these two, but and then f takes wouldn't work because rook here. But d takes is safe. It's probably a good move. Just play e5, close a little bit. Now here I definitely want to get my a rook on the f file and then play f5, f4. Ooh, okay. I think. Oh, is that a mistake? That seems pretty good actually. Oh, this is a tough position. I have to go back so when he takes I don't lose material. This bishop on f1 is causing me problems. I probably want to just move it away. Because this rook takes and explodes my king, so it's sort of like my king is here getting pinned down. And I'm really low on time now, so I probably have to move faster. Okay, go bishop here, threatening to take. And I'm thinking castle probably. Ooh. Okay. Gotta be super careful. Oh, I see his idea. So here, then knight takes. And I can't even stop it, so I have to play queen f3. It's unfortunate. Yeah, this is definitely losing. Can't really do anything about this. Hopefully, he just plays rook takes g4. And I've got no real attack. What? He left the game. Okay, he's back. I was like, what if he actually leaves? It's pretty weird. Okay, we'll go for g4, g6. I gotta really move faster now. this is just really bad. He's queen g5 and I can't do anything about it. Yeah. Tough game. Pairings are close. He was good. He won every game. Yeah, that was really bad. Okay, let's go over it. So here he played g6 early, and I just assumed it was similar, so I played e4, but maybe there's no. Okay, it recommends e4. Oh, okay, h4. So I thought he could just take and then win material. Here, what if okay d6? Oh, okay. No, let's say e5 then. Then bishop h3. Ooh, so I didn't know this line. So I guess this is the right response to this g6 line. So usually in this opening you'll see e6, e4, and then here there's a few different lines. f5 is the main one. Some people play. No, I think f5 is usually what you see, and then after here you see bishop e7, bishop d6, and bishop b4. But okay, I didn't know that after g6 you can not move the knight. I always move this knight, and it was kind of awkward. So I guess I play h4. If takes, then bishop f4. I see. And he has to play d6 and then allow this. So what now? Computer can't decide. This looks really tough for black. Yeah, knight d7. You can just take. Yeah, and then play e5. Oh, very nice. Queen h5. If he takes, then you have mate. That's cool. Okay. So opening got slightly worse. Oh, okay. So it actually does like f3 more. Ooh, and g5. I love g5 because the issue is this queen starts to get really annoying later on. So it doesn't like bishop e3. g5. Yeah. But then I play bishop e3 and then it gets better for black. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, so queen f4 and then... Wow, apparently it says black has to sacrifice the queen back for some reason. I mean, what if, like, I don't know, black plays a normal move like this? Ah, then you're castling and then you're good. Okay, okay, so... Okay, b6. Oh, then castle anyways. So the threat is castling, basically, so he has to give his queen back anyways. I didn't even see that. That's really smart. Hmm. Okay, yeah, in the game I played something much worse, and then it's completely losing really quickly. And there's just nothing I can do about it. He's gonna checkmate in a few moves, like this, or like that. Okay, well, it's GG's. Oh, we didn't even get on the leaderboard. Oh well. Axel and all did really good, yeah. GG's. I'm gonna play in the 1-0 Crazy House Arena, probably not on stream though. So it's not even, yeah, it's not really that good players. So oh well, okay. Thanks for watching. Um, that was it was pretty good. Axel Gamal was doing really good there. I didn't even know that line, so I guess I learned a new line. Um, so I played this knight e5 move on like move 6 or something. It was definitely a mistake, and then in the end I was actually doing fine and didn't even realize that he would have to give his queen back. But okay, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Do another stream probably on Saturday. Another atomic lesson on Saturday. So, bye.